Hello everyone, welcome to Whispering Bliss, and my intention for this video is to spread love and light to you all always, okay? This reading is for our Cancers. This is a Cancer reading, okay? And the first card I see here is Shapeshifter. But I'm getting like assistance from the bloodline, assistance from your ancestors, because I see this calmness. So heavy on the moon here. So something significant about your emotions. But again, I'm getting like feminine energy as well. Like warrior, like. Okay. And wow, look at that. So nothing but positive messages here. So it says innocence and faith here. I feel like it's time for you to write in. Let me go back on the emphasis, because I was like, as soon as I was going to move forward, like my guys was like, no, like speak on the innocence, speak on this card. I feel like you may have energies, like you have people in your energy that's trying to speak on your behalf, and it's a no. It's a no. And I'm getting like, God knows exactly who you are. Your ancestors know exactly who you are. You may be spending time on trying to explain who you are, why you do what you're doing. And it's giving me a sense of like, I know who you are. You don't need to do that, okay? I'm hearing a train right now, so I'm getting like, keep it moving. You have things that you have to do. And right now I'm seeing fountain pen. I'm getting, you need to write. It's something that you need to write. It's something that you need to say. But I'm also getting like focus. Like it's something, maybe you're doing something, okay? And I'm getting, just hang on. Like with faith here, just hang in there. Have faith that everything is going to be all right. You are in alignment. You are in alignment with what you're doing, okay? So just focus. Look at that. So just focus. You just need to focus, okay? You may be from the south. As soon as I said that, that landed on innocent and soul tie here. I feel like it's something that you need to know, but heavy on an ancestor. Let me see something. Patience, mindfulness, legacy is something here. I'm getting like chosen energy, like you're chosen to do something. Let me get messages for this innocent card. And I'm also getting like something significant about your inner child. Okay, so something regarding like creativity, because I did mention expression. Create, that is so crazy. It's something that you need to create. It's something about like your happiness, okay? Like your happy place. Go back. I'm getting, go back to your happy place. And I'm also seeing manifestation. I feel like that's very important. So it says manifesting is the process of thought being created into physical reality. Identity creates beliefs. Beliefs create thoughts. Thoughts creates feelings. Feelings create emotions. Emotions create the circumstances of your life. Your life is the manifestation of your limited beliefs or the new thoughts you choose to energize. So be mindful of your thoughts. And I'm seeing freedom. It says it is not a destination. It is a state of mind. The secret of happiness is freedom. The secret of free is courage. Wherever I'll go, wherever I'll be, I'll always be me. I'll always be free. Freedom equals truth, life, and beauty. I am free, okay? Stay laser focused again. Stay laser focused. And this is the last one. It says surrender to silence in quiet meditation or contemplation. Let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Okay, so like it's funny that I'm seeing surrender to silence, because I said earlier that you may be in a state of like having to explain to people of like why you doing something, you know, but I feel like maybe you just need to set some time for yourself and to just be quiet, and allow whatever is within the mind to just flow. Okay, just this is so beautiful. I'm sorry, I was speaking and I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, with this card here, because I said something about feminine energies, and it's right here as well with seashell. Okay, but also, yeah, divine feminine creation. Okay, ancestral wisdom, blessing from the divine. You're being used for something amazing, and yeah, and what I'm seeing here, it's like, yes, you have forces that's against what you're doing, what you set out to do, but you need to understand that it goes both ways. It may be people against you, but you also have helpers. Okay, so focus on the good things. Gratitude, express gratitude as much as possible to keep the positivity going. Okay, and I'm also getting like, it's okay to not have days where you're not uplifted, where you may feel like, you know, the best, but you can get out of that. Okay, you can get out of that. And I'm getting, because you're still here. That's why, like, you're still here. You're still being used. Okay, and there's still something that you need to do. But let's go back here, because it says soul tie. Why is this here? It says soul tie and innocence with, wow. So I'm seeing I'm sorry, because I do see 2 of Cups. I'm gonna pull it out in a minute. But it says Ace of Cups, 2 of Cups, and after the 2 of Cups, I'm seeing roses with the Wheel of Fortune. This is so beautiful. Like the roses on top and the Wheel of Fortune. And then I see Justice, which is right in my hand. So Justice, like, right in my hand, okay? Libra energy. So yes, you are being guided, and give me 1 second. This energy is so beautiful. I have to actually take my mind, like, I have to slow down for this reading, because I feel like it's so important for y'all Cancers. Like, I don't think you understand the bigger picture, but I'm having, like, give me 1 second, because right now I'm staring at the green here. The green and the nature. 1 second, the trees. So that's what I was staring at. I'm getting, you guys have friends in high places. It's not meant for you guys to understand everything. Something significant about your emotions. Your emotions are guides, so you may need to journal. Okay, heavy on writing here. Heavy on writing. Okay, back to this soul tie. Oh, goodness. So soul tie, what is it that you need Cancers to see right now? Soul tie. It says 5 of Swords in the world. So I'm getting, get out of your own way. End it. Stop it. All negative emotions, it needs to go. It have to go. Maybe you're being defensive or something. I'm seeing swords. I'm getting, you don't have to prove anything to anybody. Like, you may feel like you have to prove how strong you are mentally, physically. I'm not sure in what way, but I'm getting release it. I don't think you understand it's beautiful that I can't even like get out of it, because again, it's like, it's just taking me back to nature. So maybe you need to spend time, like when I was staring at the world, the card, I was looking at the woman with the hair, but also like the world. Oh my, okay. Now I'm also getting like you may feel like you actually have to do something when in reality you're not in control. So I'm getting allow the guidance to come to you and receive the guidance. Only you would know what that looked like, okay? I feel like right now it's time for you to also appreciate the people that's within your life, because God is using people to speak to you. So if you're hearing something over and over again, you may need to take that into consideration. It can be messages from like your favorite TV show or songs. It's something that's been communicated to you. Something is being delivered to you on a platter, but you have to pay attention. Okay? Pay attention. You are here to create something new. And these creations are not like anything that you see already in the physical. So you may feel like, what is going on with me? Why am I having these dreams? Or why am I having these visions? Or something like that. Why? And I feel like it may put you in a place of like you may feel uncomfortable, because it's like, okay, who am I going to go to with this? Who's going to trust me? And I'm getting a sense of like, it's not, one, I'm getting, you're not the only one that's going through this, but I'm getting like, this is a time that you need to have with the divine, because it's questions that man can't answer right now. This is a very sacred journey. This journey is sacred, and all the answers is in your creations, but you have to create in order for you to see them. Wow. It says create positive change. So it says focus on creating positive change in your life rather than resisting or fearing it. So let's go to fountain pen, because I keep getting this create. I'm seeing it everywhere. What do you want Cancers to see regarding their creations? What do you want Cancers to see regarding their creations? So this came out very beautifully. I'm getting self-care. Okay, so it says take time to nurture yourself and meet your own needs before attending to the needs of others. So self-focus and self-growth. And then it says good habits, so positive routines. You develop some self-discipline and stuck to a steady routine, which is helping you build momentum at work. It's a slow, steady process, but you're making progress on your goals. So I'm getting a sense of like, make sure that you are celebrating yourself, no matter how small. You may feel like, oh, well, once my project is done, then I can celebrate. But I'm getting a sense of like, no, like, say for instance, you made a to-do list for the day and you completed your goals. Make sure at the end of the day, you celebrate that. Like, oh, I did what I told myself I was going to do. Okay. And yeah, okay, pat yourself on the back, give yourself a hug, treat yourself, you know. So yeah, I'm getting like you're on the right path, basically. You're on the right path, and you need to know that you're on the right path. So it says jealous one. So a lingering fear arises that someone may jeopardize what you hold dear, stirring inner uncertainty. So protective, fear of loss, threat. True love, a profound love is blossoming, leading both your hearts to deeper understanding in its true depths and fighting back. You will not allow anyone to stand in your way. You're thinking big and making bold moves to get yourself back on track towards success. This time you're getting it right and emerging stronger than ever. So, something about your love life, or I don't know what this is about, because it's going both ways. Like this can be like you finding the love within yourself. Okay, so right now the energy I'm getting, like love is a battlefield. Okay, I feel like with you evolving into the person that you were always destined to be, you may have energies fighting for the old you, forcing you to go back into old habits or something like that. And I'm getting like you're gonna have to remain disciplined. You're gonna have to remain true to who you are. Okay, I'm getting like stand on business, but I'm also getting like your true love, like your soulmate, basically. Like, because you are being honest with yourself, your tribe, but also your divine masculine or your divine feminine is coming towards you, and you may have people that's keeping you away from your relationship. It's something significant about this, but what I'm seeing here is that you have to, I'm getting consistency, okay? Continue to be true to who you are. And I'm also getting like move slow. It's not a race, okay? And there's no need to compare yourself to other people. So the more you move slow, the more clear, the more clarity you're going to gain, okay? Because you're going to be able to see. And I'm also getting the more power you're going to have, making your own decisions, okay? Not being forced to do things you don't want to do. So I'm getting, just continue to slow down and make decisions that align with your true self. Something significant about the color red here, because my eyes was just like, so passion, something significant about that word, the color red. This jealous one though, okay, give me 1 second. Wow. So that's very important. So with this jealous one, this jealous card, as soon as I was going to get into that, I'm hearing like the police car, that noise. So I'm getting like, and it's right here, it says protective. So this can also be like your ancestors, the Most High, your angels. Like I'm getting, and it's right here over innocence. So heavy protection energy from the divine, from the Most High. Like it's just, I'm getting like, you are my child. Disappointment, it says, if you find yourself creating patterns that lead to disappointment, focus on changing these patterns and make any needed course corrections. Don't let disappointment steal your life energy. So I'm getting a sense of like, I'm not sure if you're overthinking. I'm not sure if you're clinging on to the past. Like maybe you've made mistakes or something like that and you're beating yourself up. Or it can even be like the small things. I'm not sure what it is exactly that you're doing. But it can also be you allowing other people to get the best of you. Like you're allowing others to disappoint you. And I'm getting a sense of like, continue to put the energy into yourself, okay? And it's funny that I said that because this card, it says giving your power away. If you find your happiness is based on your partner, or that you're anticipating what they would do before you can make a decision, then you're giving your power away. Letting someone else control how you feel about yourself and being that affected by them isn't healthy. Wow. So that's so funny that I was talking about that. And then it says divine support. It says divine support. So help is on its way, and it can manifest in different ways. A person may come and offer a helping hand or a sudden positive shift in your situation that help you overcome challenges. Let me tell you how beautiful this is, because I literally said earlier that God uses people to assist us in this realm, right? Like you have to pay attention to your surroundings, but also express gratitude for all things. You know, just as simple as you breathing, okay? But people, we are more connected than we actually acknowledge. And I'm getting, if you just really pay attention to, say for instance, the people you work with, the people you go to church with, maybe it's just as simple as, say for instance, you're going to the store, okay? Like it's a reason why everybody, it's really that simple. But you just, I'm just getting a sense of like, just pay attention and just say thank you, okay? Because you never know who God is going to use to help you in any situation. It doesn't really matter. It could be financially, it could be emotionally. You know, maybe someone can literally see that you're having a challenging time and like just say, hey, are you okay? As simple as asking you a question like that. Are you okay? So it says 1313, starting fresh. So encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. It says stressed. Okay. So it's funny that I'm seeing stress because I also saw the card. Did it say exhausted? Yeah, so it said exhausted. So stressed and exhausted. So again, make sure that you are engaging in self-care. You taking your spiritual baths, or just as simple as positive affirmations, okay? And it right here, it says good habits, so positive routines, and just be consistent with this. Okay. It says 1221, taking initiative. So change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibe. So work with what you have, and it will give you, it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You may also be getting some good news soon. Okay. And it says decisions. So I do feel like you have some decisions to make. I'm getting a sense of like you have to make decisions. Sometimes making, not making a decision is a decision, okay? But I'm getting a sense of like, what decisions, I'm really getting a sense of like, just make this about you and get, like, enjoy this experience. This experience is for you. period. So I was trying to speak, but I was like, no, like something was like, no, just stop, period. It's for you. This is your life. So if you feel like, I'm just getting a sense of like, maybe you feel like you're living in someone else's reality, and I'm getting a sense of like, that's not good. When you get up, you may need to write a to-do list and make sure that, you know, you're completing everything that involves you. What do you have to do? What do you want to do? Okay, make sure you're asking yourself that question. Okay, let yourself be held by love. So I'm getting a sense of like, receive. You know what I'm getting right here, Cancer? Like, I feel like you guys have a very strong defense. Like, that's why this 5 of Swords here, like you're very defensive about something. And I'm getting a sense of like, let down those guards, okay? Let down those guards, because if you open your eyes, it's love all around you. And I'm getting, you have so much to be grateful for. I don't think you understand how lucky you are and how blessed you are. That's what I'm getting. And I'm getting, just breathe. Just breathe. Yeah, right now I'm seeing the words peace and rest. So there's a possibility maybe you need to turn all like technology off, your phone, the TV, something like that, and just rest. Because I'm seeing a lot of blue here, but I'm also getting, you're very intuitive. So it's something about this, the wisdom within, allowing the wisdom within to come forward. Okay, let that come forward. Rest is also here as well. Okay, so it says 24 good times. Rest, pleasure, love, kindness, and happiness. It says you are worthy of affection and pleasure. If you tell your family and friends how you feel, you will find that you're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Okay, so know that you are surrounded by love. You are surrounded by love. And I'm getting, let love in, but also give love. Move slowly. Okay. And I'm gonna leave this message here for you guys. Thank you so much for viewing this video, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Okay, bye.